when they breastfeed for years. Like, this shit is sad, y'all. I don't got no titties. Nah, for real. Nah, expect this to be as hot as it is. That apple is so good. Tube. Today is going to be a long video, so unpack, unwind, take your bra off, pop off the lashes, wipe the face, do whatever you got to do to get comfortable. We're going to be here for a minute. This video is kind of like a personal video. It's a weight loss journey, as the title says. Just going to talk about my weight before the two boys, which I had 3 kids in total. I had one when I was in college, so my weight kind of like during that phase, and then my workout stage, then the 2 kids back to back, my workout phase, then, and where my body is now. So let's get into it. I got some notes to try to keep on track so I'm not just rambling. All right, so before the boys, my first kid, like I said, I had my daughter when I was 20. Last year in college, I was a strong like 155. After I had her, I was a strong medium, pretty much the same size I was before her, really. I was still in some of the clothes I had from like high school or whatever, still some H&M stuff. So I was a solid frame then. I started working out because I still had like, you know how we still have like flab or like loose skin around the stomach area. Stomach areas are always just a problem for women in general, and that's always been my one insecurity. Has always been my stomach. Like, even before I had kids, I always just felt insecure about my stomach. Like, I never really felt like I could wear a crop top and really feel confident and comfortable in it. And that's the biggest thing, is your confidence. Somebody could say you look good in it, but if you don't feel like you look good in it, you're not gonna wear it like you look good in it. You're not going to, you know, sauce it up like you're supposed to. You know, it's just not, it's going to wear you. You're not going to wear it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of where I was with that. So I went ahead, I started working out. I was going hard, protein shakes, lifting weights, and eating right. And got thick, got a little booty, nice little frame. Okay, cool. Cut to, I get married, had 2 kids. Let's see, yeah, close from high school, had the 2 kids. Okay, back to the 2 boys. My first son, I had him in May the 8th of 2017. I was preeclampsia with him. I had preeclampsia with him, and so that gives you weight gain. You swell up a lot. If I find some pictures, I'll post them up here of my weight with him and how big I got. I was 225 after I had him. I got down a little bit, but then I ended up getting pregnant again the next summer. So back to back, 2 summers on lockdown, y'all. It was no joke. Being hot, being fat. I was full-time at work, and I was still going to school at nighttime. I was pregnant, getting this shit done, right? But it was just a lot. And so the weight plays on you. You know, your eating habits change, and your diet change, and things you do and how you carry yourself is different now. And, you know, just having kids in general is a weight gain process. It just takes a lot out of you. It's draining. And so after my second son, that was my weight, 225. By the time I got on the scale in January, I had my second son November the 6th of 2018. So 5/8/2017 and then 11/6/2018. So both of those years had 2 boys. By January, after I had my son in November, by January my weight was 187. That was it on a scale, and I just went hard from there. Like, when I say I went hard, my regimen was sick. Like, I just couldn't carry the weight. Like, I just didn't. And don't get me wrong, it's some fine big girls out here. Y'all look the fuck good. You hear me? And just carry that thing and just look good in what they wear. Just make you think like, damn, what the just give me a little bit of y'all confidence, you know? And so I just didn't have that. I just didn't feel right in my clothes. I mean, like, for me to be a size strong medium all my life, and then I'm in extra large clothing. I will show some pictures if I find some. Like I said, I'm in extra large clothing, so I just started going hard. I went, let's see. Usually when I worked out before the two boys, when I did that first whole workout thing, it was more so of not weighing myself. It was more so always measuring myself with my inches. I was always never doing cardio. It was just straight weightlifting. But this time, in order to lose that weight, in order to get back down from a 187 to at least bare minimum 155, 165. My birthday is in April, so my goal in January at 187 was to get down at least to 160, 165 by April 2nd. And I did it 2 weeks before April 2nd. I was like at 155. But let me go back. My regimen, like, I did nothing but cardio when I went to the gym. Straight cardio, straight running the stairs. I did no weightlifting, y'all. And that was the hardest thing for me to do because I was always into lifting weights. So to go that hard and be running, and I already can sweat at the drop of a dime, it was hard. But honestly, the working out isn't the hard thing. It's the eating right. When I tell you, I had to change up my eating habits to the point where I don't even like smoothies and shakes and stuff like that because the texture is weird. I don't know. I don't like it. But I was forcing myself to drink those, and those were replacing meals. And most of my actual meals that I ate consisted of 65-70% of the plate was veggies, protein, and then I didn't even do no carbs. I didn't do rice, no pasta. I was straight protein and vegetables, y'all. I'm telling you, straight protein and vegetables to the point where I was replacing some of those healthy meals with straight like shakes or you know, juices or something like that. I started intermittent fasting, meaning it was a block of time that I was only eating. And it's really scientific, but it's kind of logical too. If you only allow yourself a block of time to eat, it gives you less time to intake those carbs for the day. So basically, being on a caloric deficient diet is what I was doing. Being on that just basically means you are working out more than you're eating, and your carbs, you're tracking your carbs, and the deficiency part comes into where you're not eating as many. And I hope I'm saying all that right. But basically, that's what I did. I put myself on, there was an app called Lose It that my brother, he plays football in college, and he put me onto this app. It's called Lose It. And you basically, it's like a Weight Watchers where you track everything that you eat. Anything that you put in your mouth, you put on that app. I don't care if it's from McDonald's, you can scan stuff, you could just start typing stuff in and it will pop up, whether you had bread with it, whether you had cheese on it, whatever. You can put that all in that app. And so that's what I was doing. And it put me on a caloric deficient diet to where, okay, say if you want to lose this much weight and this amount of time, you need to be on this specific many carbs a day, X amount of carbs a day, and you shouldn't go over that. And so if you do that every day and track that, it will put you right at where you need to be. It'll say, all right, you're getting closer to here, or you got a couple hundred to go, or however that went. That app was perfect. I'm telling you, if you follow that to a key, whatever you drink, whatever you eat, you will stay on track with the diet and then exercising. It works. And that's how I was doing it. So I stuck to that diet, and I think mine was like maybe 1,200 a day. And sometimes I wouldn't even hit 8, 9. Sometimes I would be at a 7. And I know that's low, but I was just going hard. So, oh yeah, as far as I did straight water. No sodas. I stopped drinking. The liquor, cut it. No, I'm telling you, cut the liquor out, the sodas. You're gonna have to in order to like lose that sugar. That's where it goes straight to the gut. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So I cut that out. I was doing straight water. If it wasn't water to like not deter me from or discourage me from drinking it, I would drink flavored water like Fruit 2-O's. So it had no sugar, no calories in it. It was just straight flavored water. So I would just drink those. Like I said, replace meal with smoothies. Oh, I wasn't eating after 8. So even though I was, that block of time put me at a frame where I was, my window to eat was from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that would be my breakfast, my lunch, and then, and breakfast, by the way, fun fact, it's actually a break from your fast. So the time that you sleep till you wake up is a fast from you eating. You're not eating those supposedly, in a perfect world, 8 hours while you sleep. So that is your break from your fast. So basically whatever you eat is breakfast. It don't have to be eggs, or but they do say, depending on what you eat, fuels your day. So you do want to eat a well balanced breakfast, whatever those foods may be, but it doesn't have to be eggs or whatever have you. So that's essentially what breakfast is. It's a break from your fast, those 8 hours of you not eating. But anyway, what was I saying? Are those the kids? Y'all know how that go. Okay. Yeah, replacing meal with a smoothie, intermittent fasting, my 12 to 8 window, caloric deficient diet, I lose it. I'm on a roll right now. Hold on, let me see. I did weigh in. So at first, like I said, I was always measuring myself. Speaking of measuring myself, when I started, y'all know the measuring tapes? I should have had one right here. I had one upstairs. The measuring tapes that you may use if you getting tailored for something or what have you. I was measuring myself with those. When I started in January at the weight of 187, I was 58 inches. Bruh. It's no way I should have ever been that wide. I'm like 27 now. So like, you can do it. You can do it. You just have to stick to it. But yes, that's why I was going with that weigh-ins. Before, I was measuring myself more. This time, in order to lose and drop that number, I was more so weighing myself. So with the weigh-ins, so I started weighing before. This time focus on cardio. Right, there. Okay, same way. Okay, then so now cut to the boys. Okay, so now drop the weight. I think I skipped over something. Yeah, I did. All right, so my goal weight was to be down on like at least 160, 165. Yeah, I said I got down to that in April. I will post pictures of that too, as far as the scale dropping by April. So by April, I was down to my goal weight. But then it took another, maybe, I want to say almost 6 months. So by maybe September or October, I dropped down to like 125. So that next, that was like, let's say, so 185, I got down to 165. That's like maybe what, 20 pounds or so. I didn't drop another 20 pounds to get down, 20, 30 pounds to get down to like 125-ish or so, to like maybe 4 or 5 months after that. So I dropped that initial weight fast, like went in hard and dropped it fast. And then that next, 15, maybe 20 pounds I wasn't even expecting really to lose, that I was more so trying to tone, that dropped down slowly. That progressed slow to come down. Yeah, all in all now, cut to, with COVID and everything, I was at like 125, maybe 130. And I wanted to get back up to at least 150. Like now, I think as far as my height, I'm 5'5". As far as my height, I'm a little bit too tall in my head and my perspective to be this size. I think I'm just too small for the frame that I am. But it's been hard for me to get up, like just to get my weight up. I don't know if it's been the stress or me working overnight and not sleeping, or just the, not really being able to go to the gym and really weight lift, and the gym just opening back up and I'm not working out with a mask on. Like, that's just not happening. I'm not doing the whole mask thing. I hate the mask now. It makes me hot, so there's no way I'm working out in the gym with the mask. I'm just not. So I say all that to say, my body now just is some shit for real. Like, I got a little bit of stuff going on, but it's just, everything is just small frame. It's not where I want to be. I'm in a fucking extra small, like in a 0. I've never been that small in my life. I've always been, like I said, a strong medium. So I'm just like, I need to do something. I don't know. And I'm going to post some pictures of me now, or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much how I lost the weight. Like, you have to be motivated to do it. It was just like, if you don't, Like, other people can see you one way, but it's really about how you see yourself still. I mean, their opinion does count and matter depending on who it's coming from, but it's like you gotta love that person that you see in the mirror too. If you look and is this something you don't like, I was so motivated to change that. So within a year of me starting in January, what's this now? That was a year ago now. So me starting in January, I'm gonna put the timestamps in here because I know I'm probably going back and forth doing the timeline a little bit, but basically after the 187, went hard, dropped the goal weight I needed by my birthday, dropped more weight by then, and now we're here. We're about around where January-ish to maybe March or so is when the COVID happened. So yeah, roughly around that time. By January of this year, 2020, I was already at a good weight, already in the gym hard, but now starting to get discouraged. Yeah, that's about right. So we started in January, dropped the weight by April, dropped more weight by closer to December, and now January, you going hard in the gym for real. Right. And I'm going to post pictures of some changes from like October to maybe January. You'll see changes to where it was like more flab and it started to become a little more defined. You can see like, I legit had abs, y'all. And I can't say had because I still do now. But because I haven't been in the gym consistently in like a few months because of COVID, you can start seeing them go away now. But like, I legit had abs and I ain't never had that before. So I was like... You know, but no, seriously, it really changed the way I felt about working out. You know, nobody can do that but you. When you go the hard in the gym, nobody is doing that but you, baby. And just to see them results, it's like crack or magic. Like I've said that in my Instagram, working out is like crack or magic. You don't know how it's happening or what's going on, but it is doing its thing, yeah. It is addictive like crack because you keep going back to it and it is working like magic, baby. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's where we are with that. I'm at the point where I can't really I can't really gain any more weight. I'm not really losing anymore, but I'm at just a standstill for real with my weight. I'm gonna end up doing another video about my body now and how I'm feeling about it, and maybe even having a mommy makeover. Yes. That's gonna be another video, y'all. Yeah, definitely, because it's like now my body is to the point with all the pregnancies and then the going hard with losing so much weight. That's 100 pounds. Going from 187 now, I'm like 125. I might be like a good 130 now, and it's just shocked my body to the point where I have like so much loose skin. My titties, I don't have no titties, son. Like, I can fold these bitches over my shoulder. I can roll these joints up. It's like, it's no filling in these joints. It's just straight flat. It's nothing, young. And I never been about my titties. Like, I've always been good with them. I done had nipple rings before, but now he ain't wearing no bras, just doing my thing. Now these shits are sad. And I didn't breastfeed more than... legit no more than like 3 months with all of my kids, if that. So I can't imagine some titties when they breastfeed for years. Like, this shit is sad, y'all. I don't got no titties. No, for real. No, I'm a legit do a video about what I'm going through now and what I'm thinking about doing, and I'm gonna show some real live pictures. It's gonna be some real raw shit. Y'all know me, I keep it a buck. I don't care. It's whatever y'all need to know, because there's somebody out there that probably is seeing or going through the same shit I'm going through and don't want to say nothing or don't have nobody to talk to about or feel away or whatever. Judge me, baby, judge me. But look at this. I want y'all to see this, to know that everything in Gucci, baby. Everybody ain't all, look, it's some imperfections on everybody, and like, these titties are the worst. Like now, like I said, with me having the abs, you can't really even see the definition in my body and what I've been doing and working out. It's so hard for, because the loose skin, you can't see it. So I literally have to like pull my stomach a little bit up so that you can see the tonus and you can see the abs and stuff. I'm gonna show a picture in there. On the right side, I think it'll be just my regular stomach, and then on this side you'll see like the definition. If my skin and stuff is pulled up, it's fucking terrible. Like, I think I deserve a mommy makeover, y'all, for real. But we're gonna get into that on another video. I just really wanted to come and talk about how I lost the weight. I was more in detail with it, and I have a lot more pictures on Instagram. Follow me at Hazel_locks, Hazel Locks. I will post that in this. The same name as my YouTube, is just at So yes, I will definitely post some pictures to show y'all, you know, the weight loss journey and me being in the gym and the size I was then and now, and me plateauing and just everything. But I definitely wanted to come and do this video because at one point I don't think I could post longer than like a minute or so on Instagram, or maybe 10 or 15. I think I'm at like 20 minutes now with this. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and really talk to you guys about that. I know this doesn't have to be all about a mom journey, you know what I'm saying, but I know a lot of mothers suffer from that, like the stomach, the loose skin, or just trying to feel like yourself again, like just trying to get back to you and not really knowing how to maybe communicate that with your friends if they don't have kids, or maybe communicate that with your significant other or your husband because maybe they don't understand, or may feel like you're being vain, or you know, just you know how just some people just won't understand certain situations. Like you can't teach me how to wash dishes if you've always had a dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things not for everything not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So certain situations or information that you get is vital based on who you getting it from. I'm probably rambling now. I'm gonna go. I think that's my kids upstairs killing each other. But I'm gonna edit this and put this up. Put the pictures and stuff in so that y'all can see. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, moms, if you got 1 kid, 20 kids, if you working on a kid now. If you want to ask me anything about parenting now, I'm 3 kids in. I gotta go.